What up, dreamers? This message is brought to you by way of Old Glory Brand. Old Glory Brands offers over 300,000 items for music, sports, entertainment, and pop culture fans. It's a family-owned superstore since 1969, known for high quality and great customer service. It has an extensive selection of graphic tees, hoodies, hats, and accessories. It has merchandise featuring legendary music artists such as Bob Marley, the Beatles, Jimi Hendrix, and many more other talented artists. Also shop your favorite sports leagues, including the NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL, and of course NCAA. Free standard shipping on all orders or shipped the same day you purchase. So head on over to oldglory.com and make sure you use our promo code Dreamers Club 15% off. You won't be disappointed.
We shouldn't really celebrate them dying. Like,
No,
pedophile died. We should cheer.
I'm not like, man, yeah, fuck that boy. You supposed to die. But at the same time, I'm gonna be honest, I don't give a damn. Because
more indifference than anything.
I don't care, bro. I don't even know, bro. Nothing against him. Feel for his family, his kids. That's somebody that's gonna grow up, regardless of the race. His kids are gonna grow up without a dad. Get what I'm saying? My kids are 1 and 6 months, bro. Yeah. So I could only imagine, like, they would really never know their dad. They're not going to remember that. You won't even remember you had a dad.
What's up, y'all? Welcome in for another episode of the Rich Dreams Show Pod. We back at y'all in full effect. Want to say thank you to our sponsor for this show, Wear Playground. Ladies, if you've been looking for some good workout attire,
ain't that a thing like
something that not only you can work out in, but maybe you can go from, yoga right to a nice little day party or something like that. You got to get with Wear Playground. They got luxurious, sweat-wicking activewear that makes sure to keep you cool, dry, but it's also very stylish. So make sure you get with wearplayground.com. Use our promo code. That's Dreamers Club, Dreamers with 2 Z's. And you get your 20% off.
Yep.
You want to save a little
change. We make a little money too. You know what I'm saying? So support the show, man. You know what I'm saying? Support the show.
Y'all love us, so we love y'all. We giving back to y'all.
Fuck with us.
That's it, man. We're Playground. And it is Smoke, it's G in the place to be. We got another episode of the Rich Dream Show. Very special episode because we have a friend of the pod here with us.
She'd have been on like 18 times.
Just,
18 times.
Once or twice. Once or twice. Resident Rich Dreams apparel brand model, as well as content creator. That's all around. Event planner.
Pole dancer.
Man. Coach as well. Party promoter. Et cetera, et cetera. Talent scout. Just all around photographer, videographer.
Your baby daddy crush.
Come on, man. If you didn't know, now you know we got the one and only Joyce Mack in the building.
Woo!
Definitely got to edit some applause after that intro in here. We need that.
Yeah, for sure.
How does it feel, Joyce? You in the stew for the first time?
I know. I was feeling so rejected.
Man.
It's so nice to be remembered as like an actual friend.
Nah, man. We go back like 4 flags.
Yeah, that's my third one. It's year
third
3.
or fourth, something
no,
like
it's
that.
The third. First one.
Oh, that one we didn't get to.
Yeah, I didn't get to.
We didn't get the post.
Man, rest in peace to the episodes that y'all hadn't seen.
Exactly.
Just because of technical. Y'all done missed some heat, bro. But that's okay. We keep coming with it.
Yeah.
So, Joyce, it's been a while, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while. Want to do a little catch up with you.
Okay.
Because you've been busy.
Productive. Very
productive. I believe you took a little break, a little social media break for a while, then you came back. Tell us about that.
Why I took the break?
If you can dive into it.
I don't care. I took a break because I was just mentally drained.
Okay.
And I got physically sick, so I had to sit down.
God bless you.
Real quick, what mentally drains you and makes you want to get off social media? Well, I guess what about social media mentally drains you?
I would say the fact that I'm my own team, and it's like I record everything, I edit everything. I also look for my own companies to like do brand work with. So like I'm in charge of my emails, my DMs. It's just a lot. And then you gotta deal with like, I don't like calling them fans, but you gotta deal with people who find you attractive, who waste your time, and that can be draining. When like people come to you like, "Oh, I want to work," and then like 2 days later, they're just like, "So I'm gonna take you on a date," and it's like, bruh, it's just draining. It's a lot, and then you can't stop. There's always new trend. There's always new sound. You literally cannot stop, and that's hard to do when it's just you. But when I hire people, it'll be easier.
That one thing that you said about having to snuff out the fake business proposals, I bet you get that a lot. Have you ever done the opposite? Have you ever had to shut something down and then you like, oh wait, they was actually being serious about a business proposal? Just
never.
Okay, so you always are welcoming. So like you said, that's a pretty big
because
time.
I'm not someone to say no.
Yeah.
Until you give me a reason to say no. So if someone's like, "Hey, I got this idea. I want to do skits or what? I'm an actress." So it's like,
I'd be open and
to
receptive.
But then you can tell in the conversation is like, you ain't trying to skit.
You trying to do what?
Because you get into the. Well, we appreciate you for coming to our couch. Yeah. It's not a casting couch.
We actually do business and we don't try to holler, man. Y'all take notes for us. So trying to get in there.
I talk highly of y'all since day one. Y'all have been professional. Now I consider y'all friends, so it's really fuck y'all still, but with love. But y'all always been professional. I love that for y'all.
Appreciate that. And you have as well. That's important to, to make sure we let people know that like she's very professional. She's on time.
Yes. Punctual. She knows information about what she's doing. She's usually the one who can give you ideas to help you with whatever she's a part of. She's been a very instrumental and focal point of
facts.
A part of the Rich Dreams team. We greatly
besides the podcast, she's actually helped us with the clothing brand, like promotion and shit like that. So for sure, man.
I gave y'all that color chart. That was nice.
Color chart?
Yep, the color chart. He did. He used it once.
Oh, okay.
What color chart?
He used it once 2.5 years ago.
I know, but what? Remind
me. G taking a lot of information, y'all.
It's a lot, bro. I'm doing a lot. It
was after the Valentine's episode we did.
Oh, I think you.
And I brought my +1.
All right, we'll get to a couple of these icebergers, then we'll go forward from there. So, Joyce, I know you have been on your health game. You've been working out, been doing well. I see the physique. Shout out. But what's the last thing that you eaten that you know you shouldn't have?
A Snickers bar.
That's your weakness?
2 weeks ago, I had a Snickers bar, a regular size instead of a fun size one. It was my first Snickers in like 4 months.
You had a whole Snickers?
Don't do that now.
I don't know the last time I ate a whole one. That's why I'm saying.
Real shit. G's trying to put you. Yeah, see me. I've been doing my fasting and working out. My stomach won't even hold a whole Snickers.
I was finna say. I mean, I have one too. I just drank a canned Coke yesterday, and it's probably been about 5-6 months since I drank a soda. Damn,
that's tough. The last Snickers I had was around my birthday in April.
Oh, yeah.
But I was just like, dang, it won't hurt. One time, I got the calories for it. I got a pimple
then you
the
got
same
with
day.
Your boy had the other Snickers, so he was like, let me go ahead and
this dude.
You know, there's so much.
Tie back
there's
in,
so
man.
much I want to say. There's
now.
so much I want to say. It's something I really want to play. I ain't gonna do
For me, it would be ice cream from Wendy's.
Ice cream?
I had 2 of them.
Yeah, they got Frosties.
Oh, the Frosties.
Yeah,
okay.
I had 2 of them.
You had 2?
Huh?
You had to get 2?
I didn't have to.
You had 2.
Never have to.
Clearly, you had to. You said, "Give me 2, not just."
I didn't eat them both in the same setting. If that makes any
same day.
Same day?
No.
Same week.
So you saved
before.
Same 24 hours.
Same 24 hours. Same day.
It was the next evening.
So it wasn't 24 hours. It wasn't the same 24 hours. Yeah, it's given.
Okay.
That shit was good and go back and get some more. That's right now.
No, he knew he was going to want some more. That's what it was. At the point of buying, like, ooh, I know I'm going to want another.
Look, I ain't going to pretend to y'all. My health journey comes in spurts. I do good and then I fall off a little bit. I'm making my way. It's a lifelong thing.
But see, that's the thing, though. On some serious stuff. Like, we got to really lock in with that.
Right.
Because we all getting older. You know what I'm saying? You're in your 30s. I'm in my mid-30s. Joyce, 19. So it's kind of like, she got a little more time than us.
Yeah.
But for me and you, us guys in our 30s, us unks, we got to kind of lock in with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's kind of like you got to forget, like, the things that you like.
Yeah.
Bro, I love sodas. Like I'm
you a big Pop guy
sodas,
since I know
burgers. You know what I'm saying? I love that shit.
Burger, I miss a good
burger. Like I love burgers, but
he'll make you jealous the way he'll come through chewing a burger, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You might not even want one, but he'll eat that bug.
And I didn't do it.
Hey, bro, I love them Griff's in Shreveport.
Yeah. Go down.
Griff's is great.
Dog, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I used to be, but like I say, man, I had to get off it though, man, because all that bread and grease, and it's like it's just not good for you at the end of the day.
The service you get at fast food joints,
nah, that's too.
Ooh, half the time you order not right. It might be cold.
Half your food
it's
be
like
hot.
it's
like
like
they'll have be cold.
Because that's the thing though. Now we've been doing good at not eating out. That was probably my first time going to a place, and I say a good 3 weeks or so. Because we've been doing good at cooking and making sure.
Nah,
so
that's great.
We've been doing that. But yeah, I had a moment of weakness.
You relapsed, okay? Yeah. You relapsed. You just gotta limit the relapse.
That's it.
It's all about moderation too.
Yeah.
Like it ain't like you can't ever have
right,
but just in moderation.
For sure.
That's it.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Think of it. This is what someone told me in at work. They said, think of it about like getting drunk. Like you're not trying to get drunk all the time.
Every day.
Maybe once a month. Maybe once every 3 months. Me, I'm a 90 dayer. I usually get drunk once every 90 days. Okay. Then I kind of like indulge a little bit. Just think of it as getting drunk, not drinking, getting drunk.
Yeah. Facts.
That works.
Facts.
That's a bet.
Because I want corn fritters next week. I do.
See, that's.
I can tell you the day I had corn fritters.
That's the part that be killing me though. When you be on your stuff, you be thinking about when the next time you go.
That's how I be.
Yeah.
That's how I be. Bro, my cheat day is today.
Yeah.
And I be like, ooh, I can't wait to Sunday.
Cheat days. I don't think I can handle cheat days.
It's all about what you can handle.
I do cheat moments where it's like I'll go as long as I can, really
and then
strict,
just like
and then maybe I realize, oh shit, it's been 2 weeks now. I can have me a piece of cake or something, or someone's birthday, so I'm gonna have a daiquiri because I really don't drink. I don't really drink like that.
Yeah, me neither.
See, the best ways work for me is always having a cheat day, but I can understand why you wouldn't do that. Yeah, because you can plan for that. Because I have ADHD, so I'm gonna plan.
Right. So I'm gonna have a cheat breakfast, a cheat brunch,
lunch, all 3 meals, and a cheat snack.
Came up, so I had to miss my cheat lunch. So now I got to do that the next day.
Accidentally not work out that day. No, I realized today, y'all. Oh my gosh! Yeah. Don't tell nobody this, even though we're talking on camera. No, don't tell nobody. I at my biggest was 252.
How tall are you?
6'10".
No, you're not.
She had me, bro. I didn't even. I let that pass. Oh damn, 6'10". That's thin her out. She good.
No, you good. That's proportion. Nah, hell nah.
You know, I say
she that shit so LeBron much. Out here.
I say so. You're not the first person I got this weekend with that. I'm 6'10". Okay, in reality, y'all reality, I'm 5'3".
Okay,
but in my reality, I'm 6'10".
Kevin Samuels would.
But yeah, that's pretty big, bro.
Dude, and no one told me.
Nobody said that.
No,
you know
why? They just kept smiling with you.
You want to go eat? Come here.
But y'all gotta understand. I come from half Southern, half Caribbean family.
Oh, you so getting good food.
Yeah, big woman isn't like.
Yeah, it's really thought of a status.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing.
They look down on skinny little white girl.
Joyce getting money now. She good.
And I sure just asked for the whole.
The only person to ever say like, "Hey, baby girl, maybe you a little big," was my dad. He's the only real nigga in my life.
Pop, keep it real.
Yes, but a lot of my like I said, I come from a big family.
Yeah,
in all sense of the word. But my dad, he would hint sometimes like, "Joyce, you don't think?" But thing is that tricked me. All my weight went to my chest, so like I got G titties. My butt got bigger. I didn't really get like I never had a hanging stomach.
Okay.
So in my head, and I looked in the mirror, I still see an hourglass. So it was okay. And the niggas, I was getting my bills paid.
You was getting video vixen there. You like, I'm good.
I was making money.
See, that be the thing though. With
it's tough on the culture because with
women, as long as niggas still fucking with them,
and paying bills,
more times than not, they don't care about that weight. Somebody want it,
and then look,
you know what I'm saying?
We do it to our.
We do for sure.
I done seen a lot of, women do a reveal when they done lost weight. Dudes all in the comments. Oh, you was better when you were thicker. Where'd all the ass go?
I think that's a culture thing, though.
But I
it's
have
like-
PCOS, so I had to lose weight just to get more healthy.
For sure.
That's a culture thing, though. Like she said, she come from black, Jamaican.
Korean.
That's how that's more so
Yeah.
black men, they like their woman with a little meat on their bones. You know what I'm saying?
Something to hold on.
Yeah, I would never be no 120.
See what I'm saying? But by BMI, that's probably what you're supposed to be, right? Somewhere around there. You know what I'm saying?
But that ain't made for us, though.
See, there we go.
But
That's
it ain't, though, bro.
No. He's right. They have said that all those paperwork are based on whites and Asians. Right? Not even Spanish people are included in those.
I'm 5'7".
5'7". Keep talking.
You sure?
I'm probably about the weight that it say. I'm like 155.
155?
You're 155. Good job.
Yeah, I'm around there.
I'm not gonna.
I got work to do though. I got work to do though, but
Work as in losing or like gaining muscle mass?
Toning.
I
don't want to be super big walking around with my arms like this.
Toning is just more a lot of reps, low
weight.
So you're just barely over, but you put 150, it say.
Oh, okay.
But I mean,
well, I'm overweight, bro. I gotta lose weight.
That's what I'm saying.
I gotta lose weight.
Look at it for a second.
America, world, look at the legs. Tell me this man is.
What's wrong with my legs? No. You playing on my legs.
Well, I'm overweight. I'll tell you that. Look at my legs.
You're overweight. I couldn't tell.
I appreciate that, Joe. You
see, that's how they were doing you for all them years.
Hey, I wasn't doing that long. It was like a year and a half. It was love weight.
Okay.
It was happy weight.
Okay.
And I did have money. The funny part is I had a lot of money at the time.
Hey,
see,
man, I ain't gonna lie. That's another thing, too. When niggas started getting a little money, it was hard just to be like,
Because you can just order shit
you
to the door.
whatever you
I got my
want.
groceries to the door. I got fast food to the door.
Yeah, for me, it was very terrible because it's like, oh, you mean I can go to
and then I was drinking more than too. I drink in spurts. Drinking is a lot of unnecessary weight.
Yeah.
Especially that dark liquor. That hold
I like dark liquor.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
It's smooth.
All right. So we got the food locked down.
Okay.
Next one we're gonna go on. I know you don't have a lot of time to do this because you're, so busy and you're a mother as well.
Mm-hmm.
But what is your favorite way to waste time when you have some free time to spare? What's your favorite way to just kill some time?
Play Mahjong and listen to music.
What is Mahjong?
It's an Asian game. It's kind of like solitaire or dominoes had a baby in Asian. It's Blasian actually because they do like little dominoes, but it's an Asian game. It's a Blasian game.
Shout out to Mahjong.
I got it on my phone and listening to the man who just reposted me not too long ago.
That's the segue, right?
That's
so are you going to reveal to our audience who reposted?
Yes.
Who is the guy?
AJ McQueen. Oh my gosh.
Who?
He reposted. Yeah. Go check his picture.
AJ who?
AJ McQueen.
He's one of my favorite artists in the
What is he? R&B, country? What is he?
Perfection.
No, I'm saying like what's the genre?
I wouldn't know the genre.
He's a rapper.
Rapper. Okay.
But he's more of a conscious rapper.
Okay.
Like he was
prayer or something.
Not prayer, but he talks about a lot.
You went straight to Christian.
No, that's Christian rap. I do listen to Christian rap, but that's not what he
That's
does.
all Lecrae do, right?
Yeah.
Christian rap? Okay.
Yeah, but he does talk about God, but he's not a Christian rapper.
Okay.
But he more talks about how he was a hood nigga who was out here just fucking up, lying, cheating, scheming, just an ancient person, how he had to like sit himself down to get better.
That's dope. Big reformation.
Yeah.
AJ McQueen.
AJ McQueen.
Shout out to AJ for posting our girl, man.
Yeah. Hey,
yes, sir.
Once you get in good, make sure you
man. AJ about your boy. You know
what's up?
Check him out.
Nah, that's dope.
For real. All right, last one here, and then we can transition to something else. If you could invent a holiday, what would it be and why?
I would create a holiday for Black men. Because I'm a big daddy.
Wait a minute.
I would.
Out.
What?
I would.
Out. You're a real one for that. You're a real one for that. You're a real one for that.
Give me a point out.
We got a mental health month, but I don't think that's just
don't nobody advertise it.
We ain't got
though,
no
go ahead.
black men.
He said, don't even talk about it.
Nobody else. I don't know. I never hear about it.
It get washed away by the rainbow, but
yeah, explain.
So, as y'all know, I'm a big daddy's girl.
Yeah,
right.
I have 3 brothers, and I have 1 sister, but I have obviously more brothers than I have sisters. And talking to them, especially my little brothers, And even my dad, like I'm the oldest, so he always kind of opened up a little bit more to me than he did the other kids because I'm older by like 5 years.
Yeah, good.
But it's
good time.
like I just feel like a lot of times he just gets forgotten, you know. And then like my brothers are now young men.
Pops.
Yeah, my dad.
Okay.
Yeah, he gets forgotten a lot. And not on purpose. It's just like we're not conditioned to think about him sometimes. It's like he's a dad. He's supposed to
He's
do
a
this.
man.
Yeah, he's
Who
supposed to do
cares?
this. He's supposed to do that.
Yeah.
But it's like around high school, I really registered like how much my dad was a human for the first time. I know this sounds so fucked up. But around 13, 14, I was like, damn, my dad is someone's son and he has trauma. He was like abused by his dad. His dad was physically abusive, not sexually. But I'm like, dang, my dad has his own story. But I knew my mom's story. I knew my stepmom's story. I knew my grandma's story. But I didn't really know my dad's and my grandpa's story. And then one day I just sat down with him and like, Dad, how did it feel when your dad did this to you? Or how do you feel about like when mom did this after the divorce? Like just talking to him, it just made me register like, damn, no one ever tells me to check in on my dad. And now I have brothers. I check in on them. But even with them, it's like they know I'm there, but they're still conditioned to like just figure it out and don't worry
Looks
about
like you
it.
said you the oldest, so that's really you just, you checking on
No,
Nah, see, I think she's just like cognitive of like,
they get forgotten.
let me check on them because I know nobody really checks on. In general, we don't get checked on. You get what I'm saying?
Be like fucked up in the head and no one know. And I'll just ask like, hey, how your spirit today? And they'll just bust down crying like, damn, bro, no one's asked me all year how like I feel as a person or what I want as a man. Like I'll ask those questions because of my dad and that conversation with him and my grandpa. I was around 14 and I was just like, damn, bro, no one thinks about them. But yeah, I would definitely have like a day for black men to get celebrated by their family. Not Father's Day. I'm talking about just black men, not a father.
Yeah. No, I appreciate the exclusivity
that'd be
of
cool.
putting it with black men. And I like that for real.
Something like that would be cool though.
Yeah.
Just tell everybody else about it too, so they can spread the word.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We can get.
Hey, they heard me.
all can
Hey, they heard me.
Yeah.
Because since 2010,
Right.
I remember my mom cussed me out. I have been very vocal. She cussed me out because of how I presented the thing on Facebook. You know how moms are on Facebook.
Yeah.
I had put on Facebook a rant saying, okay, one of my cousins found out his son wasn't his son. And I said it should be a law that all babies are tested, given DNA tests when they're born. When they were born. I've been saying this since I was a kid. I was young as fuck. And my mom was like, why would you put his business? I'm like, I didn't put his business out there. I didn't say who, but I got a DNA test with my dad. I did it on my own just because I heard stories. So I was kind of skeptical.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know. My dad called me crazy. But yeah, I snuck and got a DNA test to make sure my dad was my dad. Not because I thought my mom was a hoe. I just feel like sometimes women just don't know.
Right.
And they just go with the guy who's there.
No.
Like I made a requirement.
Women know. We don't know. We the ones that don't know.
No, they don't know.
No. But they know if it's between this one or that one.
Oh, yeah.
We don't know if it's ours. They know the baby
I
theirs.
feel like a lot of times when it's in that if-then scenario, it just goes, the one that I'm more with, I'm just going to choose.
The one one I like more.
No,
the one I think is a better match.
No.
Negative.
100%.
Have you ever had friends in that situation?
What do you... Yeah.
It is a situation. It's not who I like more. It's who I think will do more for the kid.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
the best candidate.
Yeah, the best candidate for the kid. Mm-hmm. But me, no, I haven't had any friends. I made a requirement for my daughter to get tested just because I ain't got time for the bullshit.
Right.
So, and even if I'm married, I'm still going to give that because like you said, my dad's always said, like, a woman knows that's her kid. Let's someone switches the baby at the hospital. You know that's your child. Men don't know. We just hope and pray.
We just believe.
Yeah, we just believe
we believe.
But, like, even if I'm married and I do have more kids, which I'm still open to, kind of, I'm going to tell him, like, I want you to get one. Not because I have questions, just because I want you to
have that security.
Yeah.
I want you to know just like I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's nothing
black
wrong with
men,
that.
some of them must be crazy.
Thing of bullshit.
That's not... Man, listen. Mama, baby, daddy, maybe. I live by that. That's a real saying in the black community. I live by that. I live by that. You know?
And plus, I don't think it should ever be a problem to get it done if you know this man is the father.
Facts. Why would the woman be mad?
About, like,
why would they know?
Why is it a big deal? Because I got mine.
Hey, let that man waste his money then. Go ahead. Let him waste his money.
No, I paid for one and he paid for one because he got the first one done. It was like, I don't know. You could have rigged it. Bit how?
Yeah,
and then we went to a whole facility through the state. And then they did it. And then I was like, dumbass, he paid for that one. Because that shit was $400.
Nah, man.
No.
Yeah. But, I believe for sure if you're going to get the baby in your name, I think it should be required. That's kind of what that was my line of thinking. If you getting that, if that baby having your last name as a man, they should require you to take a DNA test
for sure. Yeah.
And because think about it, like I know guys personally, some of my homies, people from back home, like they'd have been messed over like that. Some people, and then I know some that have their name on the birth certificate, and that's like a whole nother thing, like where you got to jump through hoops and pay this type of money to get your name off it. Yeah, and they can actually put you on child support
still because
your name on the, even if it ain't yours, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yep, you got to pay that $1,500, get your name removed.
Crazy,
and it's only $1,500. The mom goes down there and agrees to do it with you. It's more if you got to get an attorney.
That's crazy, bro. Hey, man. Hey. We get the short end of the stick when it comes to like parenthood and all that type of stuff. We do, man. As men, y'all have way more power than us with the kid, for sure.
Explain.
We just explained it.
Besides
I mean, that's a part of it. That's a part of
Besides
it.
DNA.
Okay, for one, let's say you have a dad that is able to take care of a kid, and then you have a mom that's able to take care of a kid. They're gonna give it to the mom. They're gonna give the kid to the mom. You have a situation where, you have maybe visitation set up. The dad normally is only going to be a weekend dad. You know what I'm saying? That's normally how it is. Now, I got homies that then set up something with their baby moms, like just them two, and like, hey, I'm going to get them this week. You get them this week. But normally, the dad is a weekend dad. You get what I'm saying? The mom always had a child more if she's able to, if she's, financially stable to, you know what I'm saying? All of this. But I just think we get the short end of the stick, man.
In terms of, men that really want to be a father, for sure.
Of course, we're not talking about sorry niggas at all.
Please.
Don't enter the chat. Get out of here. Hey, man.
I mean, you're right. And I do agree. I get the short end of the stick. But yeah.
Okay.
But a lot of y'all don't even know your real rights. I had a young man tell me he couldn't go get this. Is my fiance who had passed. R.I.P. to him. Lonnie Ray, love you. He thought he couldn't go get a copy of his own daughter's social security or her birth certificate because the mom told him that. And I said, no. I said, if you're on the birth certificate, you have rights to go there, and your mom has the rights. Like his parents have the rights. And I was like, no, any of you are gonna go get it. He was like, why? I asked her mom. She said, she's a liar. But a lot of people don't know. Even like child support versus family court. A lot of men go to child support thinking that's how they get visitation. It's not. You go to family court. Court 304 is the best. Okay. You go to family courts and you file there. You could also file if you have a visitation and she's not letting you see the kid because, you owe your child support. Nowhere in child support in the state of Texas to say because he's behind, he can't see his child. That's not a law. That's not a law. That's an emotional reaction. That's not a law. But a lot of men don't report that to the state and then they be like, well, she went to court and she said all this shit, but I was trying. The court go on who's first, just like calling the cops. If you and the bitch get into it and you call first, then okay, ma'am.
That's facts.
Yeah, it's the same thing in court. Whoever goes first, if you go and say, hey, I am not seeing my child and this is what she's doing, then okay, Dad, do you have evidence? Show text messages, DMs. Even if you texting and you can tell it's blocked because it's green, you got an iPhone. Facts. Show that to the court. And they'll be on your side when it comes time for the court. Because they're going to be like, okay, Mom, we're only here because you wasn't going by the rules. But if you wait until you're behind child support, you're like, well, I am behind, but I want to see my kids. So then it's like, well, do you? Because on paper, it don't allow you to take care of your kid at all.
Right.
And it gets weaponized. So that's another thing. It's a lot of ignorance with black men. Because I've literally dated him. He said, I put myself in child support because my mama says I want to see my kid. And he still ain't seen his kid. In years. And it's like,
that's not funny, but damn.
Yeah. But it's true. A lot of people, they just run to child support.
I will give you that. I think a lot of men don't try hard enough. And what I mean by that is like you say, you can say, oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. But nigga, all you gotta do is research it. Right. Research it. Figure out what you can do.
And to be accountable on the front end of that, make a better decision by who you know.
Well, we going past that point. We going with a child here.
I'm just saying.
That's for sure.
Because for a lot of men, that's the whole reason.
And they be like, bro, I knew she was a shit.
100%.
Like, why did you?
But that go for the women too, though. So that it can go both ways. Yeah. Women that have the sorry niggas that ain't in their kids' life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we just got to do more research. Like I 100%. Like you kind of crystallize, like, you know what I'm saying? That whole thing of we get the short end of the stick because I didn't really think about it like that because. The stories that I hear, you get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, guys, do your research. If you're in that situation, just do your research and find out what your rights really are.
And also, as a non-custodial parent, every state, all 50 states have resources for non-custodial parents to help you find jobs, to help you get an attorney pro bono, or even get there's some attorneys that strictly have a team to help like men or moms, whoever non-custodial parent is, get more rights or get visitation. Gotcha. But you just got to call your local like county and they'll tell you all that. Yeah. I know because I told someone to do it and it helped.
Hey, bet. Come on now. Also, put us up on Black men's mental health advocate. Add that on. As well. Funny. Come on, man. We love to see it. So we're going to switch gears here, get into a little bit of these current events with you, Joyce. Yeah, man. I know you've been keeping up with the happenings and what's been going on. So one of the things that's really been kind of hot right now is this death of Mr. Charlie Kirk. I don't know if you heard of him. Yeah. Apparently, I don't know what to address him as a professional, because he was,
I guess, a motivational speaker.
I guess so. Because to me, he was just a guy on some videos. He really didn't have any accreditations to go behind his stuff. He didn't finish college or anything like that. So, but
I mean, that ain't.
I'm just saying, like, still be usually people that do speaking engagements or something. They have some type of certification, accreditation, something like that.
Nah, bro, it's niggas that ain't never graduated that just get up there and talk. Exactly, that nigga that just get up there and talk.
But I guess then again,
you just got to be informed on what you're talking about.
You can get some mics off Amazon and do your podcast too. So I mean, hey,
that's it. Yeah, that's all it takes.
But there was a lot of uproar behind it from the white community. God bless y'all.
Black community too, bro.
You know what?
Black community too.
There was some.
Black community too.
I'll be honest.
Talk about it.
I was a little disturbed when he died.
Really?
Yeah. Just like the imagery and just the way.
Yeah, the imagery and the fact that his daughter was there.
That was bad.
Both his kids, his daughter ran up and got his blood.
See, I didn't know that. Wow.
Like as an empath, I was like, no one should be shot in the neck in front of their two young kids and their spouse.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know who else was shot in front of their kids?
Who else?
Malcolm X.
And then another thing is, you know,
and his wife
was publicly killed pretty damn bad. What was the young man's name? Got choked out on a national television.
You talking about
Mike Tyson?
Floyd, George Floyd?
George Floyd.
He did. That was on TV? I thought that people just showed the video.
That was pretty much
was everywhere,
live, bro.
But it wasn't live technically.
Well,
it was a pre-recorded video.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, that might as well have been on TV.
Right? So what you want to talk about Charlie? Because I'm interested.
Let's get into Charlie, man.
So basically, a lot of people, what I'm hearing talk about is basically saying that black people are celebrating this, which to my estimation, that doesn't seem to be the case. I'm seeing a lot of, you know, people not being upset that he's gone and just calling out the rhetoric that he, you know, spewed out and calling out some of the infactual evidence that he was, you know, telling the people and basically saying like, hey, we're not necessarily worse off as a people that he's gone. Now,
but were we better off as a people when he was here?
That depends. Because we're in a time right now where...
Were we better off when he was alive?
In terms of spreading out false rhetoric, I'd say no. Because isn't that a lot of the trouble that we're having right now is people are getting so much false information from so many different sources?
You think that's what he was giving off, false information?
Yeah.
Joyce, what do you think?
I think that Charlie Kirk is no different than any other person on social media who says things based off their knowledge, right? I have had moments of like, y'all know I do my rants sometimes on Instagram. I've had moments of rants, and then after my rant, I learned that I was fucking wrong. And I'm like, damn, I was fucking wrong. Do I go out and correct it on social media? No, because it's already out there. Oh, well.
Right.
But see, that's the part, though.
No, I know. That's the part.
It's okay to come back and be like, you know what, y'all?
Yeah, it's okay. But plus, I ain't on his platform. Most of my rants be on my stories. You know, I don't really post rants on, like, permanent posts. I don't think I ever have. But I feel like with Charlie, I feel like he's really just getting a lot of stray energy from the black community. Black people never was sitting here talking about, oh, I hate Charlie Kirk. I hate Charlie Kirk. Oh, he's the horrible guy. He's saying this. Black people weren't saying that. If he were saying that beforehand, then it'll be a little bit more justified.
Right.
But in reality, it seemed like he died. Y'all learned about him. Y'all saw a couple clips about him, old clips when he was more ignorant and didn't know as much. And then just base your anger off of that. And because everyone thought Trump was dead, that's really what it is. People thought Trump was dead. He wasn't. They were ready to celebrate that day. And then Kirk dies like, oh, it's another, what we presume, like easy going, easy like white boy. Fuck him. He just hurting us if he don't like us anyway. Fuck him. Right. But in reality, a lot of people I've seen talk about Charlie Kirk, you ask them like, okay, why don't you like it? Because I DM people. Yeah. I'm that person. I'm not combative, but I want to know. They be like, oh, well, and they'll send me a clip. And I'll be like, you know what year that was? Right. It doesn't matter. So you haven't changed in the past 5 years? Right. You're going to penalize a man to celebrate his death because you learned about him after he died and learned about what he said after he died, and now you're angry. Yeah. You weren't that angry when he said it because it was 4 or 5 years ago. And that's where the ignorance that swarms our community come from. I'm not defending things he did say because I did come from an ignorant and harmful place, unbeknownst to him. But I will say it's disappointing to hear Black people want to... Some people, I've seen people literally have reels where they're like fake cheering and celebrating his death. Well, and in the day,
can't speak to those people.
Yeah, I can't speak to those people, but it's like everyone's justifying like, well, George Floyd, they were doing the white people were doing a challenge with their knee on each other and trying to make fun of it. Did he do that? No. So it's like at the same time, I know it was like, oh, Black people can't be racist, but it's like we feed into the racism. Yeah, we're penalizing this man over. The white people were really mad at in office because he's not in office. Nothing he said had anything to do with our laws, anything to do with our schools. Nothing he said changed shit for nobody. Yeah. It was just his opinion. And it's like, y'all mad at him. But yeah, we just had, I'm trying to focus and not, but at the same time. We got a little football playing in the studio. But at the same time, in the last year, we done had 3 different voted in senators get arrested for pedophilia, child pornography. I haven't seen Black people mad at those 3 white men. Yeah. But this guy dies, and because he was just saying his opinion as a non-political advocate, like, he's a bad person.
He is a Trump supporter. He is. I don't know if he's in politics, but he is a Trump supporter.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
he's not a political official, but it's like when besides Trump, when white political officials are actually doing shit that really harm us, when they're signing certain bills, we're not there. We're not there.
Exactly, and that's the thing. And that's why we don't get to see it. We don't get to see it. So we
don't do what? We don't do our research.
Because we just looking at whatever comes across our timeline on social media,
news.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we do, and that's what we look at, and we let that mess with our spirit. We let that dislike this person. Man, when I seen it, I was like, "Who the fuck is Charlie Kirk?"
Look, like, I knew who he was, but I didn't know his name.
I didn't know anything about bro.
Dude had died. I'm sitting there. I saw like a quick clip where he's talking about how Black people are most responsible for the crime in America, and it was a kind of a sequence clip where somebody was basically dispelling it because they went and looked at the facts, and I'm like, I would actually like to talk to that guy, not knowing he had passed on some ignorance.
Yeah, so like that's what I'm saying. Like I didn't even know who he was. Like I don't think I've ever seen a clip of him or anything before he died. And the first thing that I thought when seeing the clip of him getting shot and all of that, I'm just like, man, that's terrible, bro. Just to like you say, his family's right there. You getting killed like that over just words. You get what I'm saying?
30 minutes, people are laughing about it. Like he didn't hurt nobody. He wasn't an abusive person.
Yeah,
he wasn't touching on kids. I feel like unless you are hurting people intentionally, like physically, or like manipulating people to harm them, we shouldn't really celebrate them dying. Like pedophile died. We should cheer about that.
Especially like you're saying, with it being about the words.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, like. I'm not like, man, yeah, fuck that boy. You supposed to die. But at the same time, I'm going to be honest, I don't give a damn. Because...
more indifference than anything,
I don't care, bro. Like, I don't even know, bro. Like, I ain't nothing against him. Feel for his family, his kids. Like, that's somebody that's going to grow up, regardless of the race, his kids are going to grow up without a dad. Without a dad. Get what I'm saying? They young. My kids are 1 and 6 months, bro. Yeah. So I could only imagine, like, they would really never know their dad. Man. They not 1 and 2, they not gonna remember that. You won't even remember you had a dad. Young dude, young guy. But I think it's like, bro, now I ain't gonna lie, like what I don't like, and from the stories, it's like a white guy that killed him, right? In Utah. But the thing with him speaking, I don't like this, man. I don't like white folks speaking on our shit, whatever our shit is.
Right.
And you ain't doing shit to help us.
Right.
Don't speak on our shit if you ain't trying to do shit to help us, bro. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So that part I don't like about him. Now, I don't really get into like if what he's saying is true or untrue or whatever. I mean, I'm pretty sure everything he's saying about the community is not lies.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I mean, you can go actually look that up. One thing I did hear him say, I seen a clip where he was debating a black guy. He was like, yo, like, he was talking about the black dads not being in the home. He's kind of talking about the D, what's it, the D some DEI shit or whatever that is. Yeah.
Okay.
They was kind of on that topic, and he was just kind of, he kind of veered off, and he was like black dads, he's getting on black dads. He's like, yo, like only 30% of black dads are in the homes with their kids and their baby moms. Right. Only 30%. First of all, that's low as hell. That's terrible. And he was kind of like, you are a black kid that grows up without a dad in the house. It's like a 70% chance that they will go to prison as like a young teen, young adult. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, no, I've looked that up, so I know that to be true. But it's like, why were you talking about this if you're not trying to help though?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if he was trying to help. If you're not, for anybody that's talking about us and you of another race, why are you talking about us if you're not trying to help solve the problem?
Right.
That's one thing I just don't get.
Yeah.
But
I get that for sure.
Rest in peace to bro though, you know what I'm saying?
Seriously. Again, I don't like the misinformation part, especially when he's spewing out inaccurate information about our people. But what I do agree with is I've always been an advocate for the First Amendment. I feel like that's something that this country is built off of. That should never be taken away, and definitely nobody's life should be taken away because of that. If you don't like what somebody's saying, get your facts together and come
rebut him.
That's what he was about.
And he seemed like a guy that he'll debate with you. Like, he'll go back and forth with you about something he said.
That's the one thing I did respect about him.
Yeah.
Is a lot of people who have the platform to just give their opinions, they don't ever really want people talking.
They don't want nobody to rebut them.
But his whole thing was, look, if I'm wrong, prove me wrong.
Yes.
And that's why I respected him, because I had knew Charlie way before he died.
Oh,
I
really?
followed
Okay.
I know.
You sound like you a fan of him. It's okay to be weak. No judgment.
No, you know
what?
Because I don't know him.
I'm
so
happy that you said that.
I'm a fan. I was a fan of him because just as much as talking about the black people, and I got into a really nasty debate with a family member recently. I said he also talked about how the most pedophiles are white men.
Sure.
He also talked about how it's more likely for a white child to be molested by a parent than a black child. He also talked about those things.
I can believe that.
And that's the only part where I be, again, always like the devil's advocate in those situations. Because, like, yes, he said what he said about black people, but he was on white people ass too. Like, I get it. We're thinking about us. But it's like, he talked about everybody. He was a very equal opportunist person. Like, he talked about everyone. I know you say you didn't know who he was, he died. But, like, as someone who watched his content, watched him on YouTube and all that shit, like, subscribe to his YouTube, he would get on anybody ass. He didn't give a fuck. And he was very pro-family. Which I love. He was very pro God should be first in your life. He was very first a man and woman should be together, which I'm pro that as well. But it's like his foundation as a person, I respected. He believed that he should have a wife, he should raise his kids, he should be a provider, he should have the God involved in his marriage and his family dynamic. And he believed that as American citizens, we should have a right to choose what we do with our children, meaning public schools, homeschool, vaccine, vaccine. He was very big on like, the parents and God should decide what our kids do. Not the state, not this, not that. And it's like, a lot of shit he said, it might not have been directly to help the black people, but it was to help everyone. If you have a kid and you don't want your kid to be exposed to fucking gay stuff in kindergarten class, he was someone to say like, yeah, nigga, you shouldn't be doing that. We shouldn't do that.
So he was a conservative.
Yeah, he was a conservative for sure. He was a very big conservative. I'm a conservative, technically on paper, but I'm bi, so they don't take me.
They don't accept you.
They don't take me, but technically, my dad's a conservative for sure.
Does that ever cause you any conflicting values with you being Bob?
I think I'm delivered. I think I'm delivered.
Okay.
I think I'm delivered.
Okay. All right.
What do you mean you think you delivered?
What do
you mean?
I had someone ask me, do you think you could let women go? Like, just never be with a woman? I can.
That's in you, bro. You can't.
No, I can't.
You have to fight against that too hard. That's in you.
No, I don't.
Okay. You get that right woman. On one of them days, she done got drunk. She done chose to get drunk. Yeah. I ain't got drunk in about 3 months. It's time for me to have
every
a little...
3 months. I can't get drunk often.
You see what I'm saying? On that day, she running to something.
No, look, check the check.
Go ahead.
You know yourself,
He
Joyce.
half right, he half wrong. No, he half right and he half wrong.
Okay.
He's half right on the fact that if I see a woman who is attractive, sober or not, I'm going to think she's attractive because I think women are beautiful. Sure. But he's wrong on the fact that I'll act on it because I haven't acted on it in a while. And
I'm saying if she at your neck.
Oh, no, I had this Dominican chick. No, listen. No, I swear to God. It was like.
Doing a little arm. Oh, girl.
No,
Trying to dance with her, slapping on her butt, all this type of stuff.
No, it was like 5 or 7 weeks ago, somewhere in a little bit over a month. When I was with my best friend, having a great time. And there was a woman on my neck. Okay. And she had a nice ass. Nice loose curled hair and she smelled good.
That's how you like it, don't you, Joyce?
And she was all up on me. And I said no. I denied her. She tried to kiss me. I pushed her away. Even my best friend.
It's only so many times that can happen before you get
Yeah, she been trying to link up. I've been avoiding that shit. I'm like, no, I'm delivered. That's the devil.
Stay strong.
Baby, like G said, man, just be in moderation.
That's all. When you get drunk that once every 3 months.
Every 3 months or something.
No.
That ain't bad. That's cutting back.
No.
Yeah. That's cutting back.
Once every 3 decades.
Okay. That's interesting.
3 decades.
Because I'm delivered.
Okay.
Well, I'm trying to be. I think I am.
Okay.
We believe.
Shout out to Joyce Matt for being delivered from that cooch.
From that cooch.
Hey, it's tough. It's a hard drug to quit. I'm over here.
Watch yourself, man.
I'm just saying, man.
I know, but I know.
You get the itch sometimes.
I understand, but
shoot.
Just tread lightly, man. Tread lightly.
I'm good.
What you said earlier, I'm your boy.
I appreciate it.
Tread lightly.
God bless.
Go ahead.
Yeah, all right.
Next topic.
Yeah, next.
What we got next, man?
We had too much fun out here, man.
You finna go in.
So look, he's gonna stay heavy for a little minute. We didn't trigger warning before.
Hold on, well, before we get heavy, man, what do you think about the Cardi album? Didn't that just drop?
That was one of the
My motherfucking bitch got 2 billion streams in 24 hours. Y'all can suck her dick. I love me some Cardi B.
Hey, so I didn't know about the Bia beef. I
can tell you about that. I unfollowed Bia when that happened. Bia was talking to an engineer, was trying to be messy, claiming she knew a blood nigga from Bronx that was fucking Cardi. But when the engineer asked her, like, oh shit, who fucking Cardi? She couldn't say, and she just ran with it. And then Cardi tried to talk to her, and she even said it's on live. This is facts.
She said it's on live?
Yeah, and Cardi tried to call her and like, hey, bro, like you saying I'm cheating on my husband, like what the fuck you talking about? Like, why did you say that? Who is this nigga? Because she's thinking like maybe a nigga, niggas lie. So she's thinking maybe a nigga claiming he fucking me, he told you. I can clear, like, tell me who the nigga is. I'll go, check him.
Right.
And she's like, you know. She's like, oh, you're lying. Ain't no nigga from the Bronx told you I was fucking.
See,
she's Cardi B. Cardi B ain't going to the Bronx to fuck no nigga.
Just like in the last subject with the Charlie Kirk, you can say whatever you want to. But you can't control the way people react. You need to be This is a good warning tale to everyone. Yes, you have the power to speak your mind, but still be cognizant of who you're talking about. You might want to have a little knowledge just in case somebody does want to react.
It sounds like she has some knowledge. Initially, right?
And the crazy thing is the engineer was cool with Offset. So the engineer's like, hey, nigga, you might want to check your wife. But
she's saying that like the baby's supposed to be for
crazy.
Oh wow,
yeah,
now that's going far.
Yeah,
right
she was
there.
saying the baby wasn't his, their youngest.
Yeah, that's
to the engineer.
Yeah,
and then the engineer went to Offset, who's his homie. Like, hey, bro, you might want to get that
motherfucker
tested. Then what you say? His boy, you might want to go get tested. This bitch saying your wife is fucking on some nigga back home. And he's like, oh, and then but Bia could never tell like who's this mystery man I'm fucking.
Bia diarrhea.
And I used to like Bia, but I don't like people talking. I don't like people talking with people's kids. It's a trigger for me.
I do it a body of work of Bia's, but I like a couple songs she used. I ain't taking that personal. So I don't never take these artists for what they do.
Man, I don't give a damn what they do in their personal life, nigga. I'm still a fan of R. Kelly.
If she drops something,
his music,
his music. I don't care about. Like,
I don't think Chris Brown is attractive. I love his music.
Yeah. Dope artist, performer. Like, bro, you seen that nigga flying all over? He hunching on Summer. She did open up for him, right?
Yeah, but the last performance, I guess it was yesterday, day before.
Yeah,
he's been doing a little take it down.
Oh, he did it what? Did he like
choked
sit
her.
on a chair type shit?
Mhm.
Okay. Man, don't do that, Chris, man.
As one of your fantasies.
What she got? Three
What?
kids, 3 baby
Summer
daddies.
Walker, Chris Moran. That's a nice little sandwich. Yeah.
Light skinned niggas, they playing games with her. They think they cuter than her. That's what it is.
Oh,
Is that
damn.
what
You know how them light skinned
It
niggas
can-
get.
it
Them
My
niggas.
fiance wasn't
them
light skinned,
niggas-
but he was lighter than me. He
Yeah.
was.
No, I'm talking about
awesome.
like Chris Brown. Okay, like caramel type,
Yeah, he was
light brown.
yeah.
Okay.
He was a little country nigga from Arkansas.
Okay. Okay. You got him country nigga.
Where
Got
Chris
that
Brown
country
from?
nigga.
He from the East
He
Coast.
from
VA, right?
Virginia.
Yeah.
Virginia. So
Oh,
he
that's
technically
where
the
I
South, but that's like East Coast though.
Yeah, that's East Coast to me. That's why I don't like him.
DMV. But
But
nah,
I would be
man.
his friend.
Who?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
friend.
Man, who
I would
would?
be
He
that
definitely
nigga.
seem like a cool
best
guy.
Who would?
But I would never fuck.
He would. See, cause he didn't have all them girls that you like up in there.
Right?
Curly hair and a big booty.
Right?
You know
No,
what
but see,
I'm saying?
that's the thing. That
He
ain't
gonna
even my
test-
type. That's just what that was.
He gonna test you
My
straight.
preferred type. It's someone who looks like me. I know that sounds so vain, but I do.
Actually,
like
I've heard that a lot from women. They
Yeah.
usually
I like
especially,
women who are more
what they call
natural, not as
lipstick.
much makeup, darker tone.
Yeah.
Like, they ain't gotta
No,
be
like looks or just like tendencies. Like
pretty much looks.
to
Like, if you
have
see
sex,
two
looks,
girly girls,
to date tendencies. Because
Okay.
I've done both. I've been in a committed relationship with a woman.
okay.
But to
Interesting.
fuck, you just gotta, you know?
Yeah.
You know?
Go for what you know.
Yeah.
I guess, man. I guess.
I don't do outside my race. Only black and Spanish.
So do you like Cardi and Diggs being together? You fucking with that? You like that pairing? And the situation that's around
I-
them with the baby?
Don't, only because I feel like my nigga definitely needed time to heal.
Mhm.
Yeah.
For sure.
I feel like that's the only reason I don't like. I don't care about him having all the baby mamas and all that shit.
4 months old.
Yeah, I don't care. Like, just being a real bitch.
Okay.
Cardi got a lot of money. He got a lot of money. She ain't really too much worried about baby mamas.
Yeah.
Because she got with she was married to a nigga with baby mamas. She got along with baby mamas.
Yeah.
Remember, Cardi took over his child support when they first got married.
Damn.
Him and his baby mamas don't have problems. So I feel like baby mamas don't scare Cardi.
But it's like, are you back in the same fucking situation?
Now that is the question.
Yeah, it's cool now.
That is
Of
the
course, it's
question.
always cool.
But I'm
early.
not pro them. I'm not pro
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
I'm not anti them.
But
It's
yeah,
more
I'm just saying,
I
like,
hope
for
this
Cardi-
shit work for your sake.
I don't give a fuck.
I hope
I
it
don't
work.
care if it work, if it don't. But I'm
No,
just saying,
Cardi
like,
said she was a stripper. She wasn't even rapping when I found Cardi.
Bro.
Oh my gosh, I love
that's what I was saying when you know, it was the rumor that she was dealing with Diggs. Well, she said she was dealing with Diggs
Mhm.
while she was still pregnant. And I'm like, bro, you married a stripper.
Right.
What Buddy said on that movie? Best Man Holiday? You
Oh
married a
yeah,
stripper.
yeah.
Yeah.
You married a stripper, bro.
Can't really.
But Cardi seemed like one of them cool chicks, man. Like one of them cool. Like she seemed like a partner.
and she got a pretty dope personality.
Yeah. I would
Disclaimer, if
definitely-
you can make a man laugh, you can
I
probably get in
wouldn't.
his ride.
Nope.
Yeah.
You can, you can get
Probably.
it. But
Okay, hold on.
you can definitely get
Let me
it.
phrase it. If you can make a man laugh and you're at least a 6, you can fuck.
yeah, sex for
Yeah,
sure.
it's a-
You can be
Maybe.
you can be less. It don't take that much for
I was about to
us.
say, come on, man.
Come on,
You're
man.
giving us too much credit. Come on, man.
Don't take that much.
Well, some men have standards. I'm sorry,
Man,
y'all
we talking
don't.
about the average though.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Don't-
talking about just having sex.
Ladies,
No,
don't
let them niggas fool you.
No,
Don't big,
okay,
don't big
okay.
your,
Yeah,
don't
let
big
them
your,
niggas who you
don't
think got
big your.
I'm not talking about like a one-off one. I've never had a one night stand. I'm scared of one night stands. I always feel like
Okay.
I would get murdered.
Nah.
Yeah.
No, I'm
I've
just
always
saying
felt
like,
like I would get murdered. I don't
Yeah.
know. Since I was a kid.
yeah.
Even when I was a virgin, I was like, if I have sex.
That's a good way to keep yourself safe.
No, that's a
bro.
good way to
I'm
think. That's a
very
good way to
scary.
think. Because that's
More women should
that's
have
murky
that
waters.
mindset.
I don't like fucking someone unless I feel like we're gonna fuck again.
Yeah.
If I don't feel like we're gonna fuck at least 7
I
times,
feel like
I can't fuck you
Having
once.
a similar mindset would keep a lot of more women out of trouble.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Not of like
Yeah.
men, just like situations. Like what if
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Out of places, I know a lot of times women find themselves in situations they're like, damn, I'm just nothing bad happened, but I just don't feel comfortable.
yeah.
Yeah.
And being a little bit more precautionary like that.
You
could-
gotta
could
learn
help
to
with
walk
that.
away when you feel uncomfortable. Men
No.
too.
Yeah.
Cause y'all go to jail. We might get pregnant, but y'all go to jail if y'all don't leave.
Very unfortunate.
See what I'm saying?
Now, back to the Cardi album though. This is her first one since Invasion of Privacy, right?
7 years.
Okay. Harder? Or was it what you think?
I like it because she's taking accountability. I love any
Okay.
storytelling.
Sure.
What did she take accountability on? I haven't heard
She
the
said
album, by
that
the way.
I forgot which song it was, but one of her songs she expresses that she don't put all the blame on Offset because
Okay.
she was disconnected emotionally. When she
Okay.
was
Mm.
like really focused on her career or really focused trying to get everybody back, like she did
Okay.
put him on the back burner, kind of forget like he's my husband, but like she wasn't attentive. She said there was times where I didn't realize you were broken and you needed a friend. Like, I was just too focused on me. So she does take accountability. I haven't finished the whole thing. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
But she does take accountability in one of the songs.
Well, shout out to Carter. She one of the 1%ers of women.
Look,
She one of the 1%ers.
Percent of women that way.
ain't scared of that.
Take
N-word.
accountability. Now, if you are one of part of the 1%er, just say I'm a part of the 1%ers too. Because
Now
we
there's
know
women.
You know, there's other 1%ers. I had to see what 1%.
Yeah, there's women out there
But no, she
that
does
knows
wasn't
about being
emotionally
scared of.
Yeah.
as involved, and she wasn't as attentive as a woman.
I
Which
respect that.
She said, like, I'm not giving that as an excuse to cheat, but I can understand if you feel alone.
And there's reasons
Yeah,
why
there's
people
reason,
do
yeah.
things.
She-
Yeah.
yeah.
We don't call
Like,
them
she didn't try to
excuses.
excuse it, but she was just like, yeah.
I always think that it's never on one person. Regardless. Even if you never cheated and that person cheated on you 1,000 times, you finally broke
stayed.
it. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
You stayed.
You stayed.
So that's
You
your
stayed
fault.
999 times.
Fed into it.
You overlook red flags.
It's just like, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, we growing and mature, but it's just like a child mindset. You show somebody that a behavior is okay, they just gonna
They'll
keep
keep doing
repeating
it.
the damn behavior.
Until you gotta punch them in their shit.
See
Right.
that what I'm seeing.
And then
Go
you wait
straight
until
fist.
it's too late.
Then,
at
then
that
he
point.
gotta whoop
No,
your ass. Then he
I
gotta
whooped
whoop
the
your ass
first
after you
time.
do
Yeah.
that.
Whoop ass on the first.
Still in thinking about it stage.
I'm gonna tell you.
Still getting used to having a family.
I'm gonna
It's a
tell
big
you.
change.
It's a lot of adjustment.
Babies.
I'm only barely a year removed from being single and sitting in my drawers and doing whatever I want all the time.
Growth. How many kids you want?
Yeah, how many more
I ain't
girls?
seen having the tribe.
How many more ladies
feel
you gonna
like-
add to the equation?
I
man?
think you got five.
You see, he got jokes and stuff like that.
I'm being.
Why would you?
Not
like,
five
what make,
girls.
what make
Who
you
ain't
think I
five
want
kids?
another daughter?
You a
I didn't say five
Queen
girls. I said 5
I'm
kids.
talking about him.
Oh, because he's a dick. You know what I'm
Okay, well,
saying?
good. Already, we got that clear. Okay.
Big one.
But
Veiny.
anyways,
Veiny, porn star like.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
We're talking to G.
watch
Apology.
yourself, man. You know. But anyways, no, man. I honestly, man, having these two in 11 months, shit. I wanted a boy. I wanted
Like,
to go.
still get the boy.
Man,
You gotta give it
look.
one more time.
Hey.
Third time charm. Third time
Hey.
charm. Look, y'all make
Hey.
some beautiful kids.
That is.
Do got some beautiful kids. I ain't
You
gonna lie.
do.
I do.
Try one more time.
But listen, man. Okay, if it's
So-
a girl, we gonna give them to y'all niggas. We gonna let y'all go
No,
back
give it
and
to him.
forth.
Joyce. That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
we gonna let go.
I'm
already know
not
what to
TT.
do.
That's Unc. I'm
Nah.
a friend of the
What to
family.
do?
That's Unc.
Dog,
I'm friend of the family. That's Unc.
this
Unc
shit.
here.
But you auntie.
Yeah.
Since
So, you
when?
auntie.
I'm
You
friend
gonna
of the
be auntie.
family. He's Unc.
You gonna be auntie
need
to that?
more
You gonna be
ladies
auntie?
coming up.
You gonna be auntie to the new one?
We-
Shit.
Up under a spirit of entrepreneurialism,
Yes.
being advocates for black men.
Yes.
Help,
Is it
we
why they
need
living with their
that.
daddy?
You got to be there with them every day for them to
Mhm.
see it. That's how it go.
See, but then you don't
Um,
want to create that separation between the
uh-uh.
youngest one. If she come to me and the other two, she don't feel like, oh, it wasn't good enough for daddy.
Here's the
Three.
thing. Here's
When
the
they-
thing.
when she
Oh.
comes.
Here, no. Here's the thing. We just gonna get that one to Joyce, and we just gonna be like, "That's Joyce, baby."
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I come around as
It's get real
Nah.
color purple.
Nah,
I
fuck
say,
with
give it one more try, and if it's a girl, just give it a second.
Hey man, listen.
Because 5.
Oh no,
4
never. I'm
girls,
never doing that.
Would it?
Please,
Why?
God ain't.
No.
My God ain't. Unless I necessarily have to
Fuck it.
live.
You don't have 5 kids.
God
All
ain't
girls.
supposed to. No, I'm not. See, she say all girls. Now, see, that really don't make me want to have no more. But nah, man. I told my wife, though, I was like, man, I'm 30, about to be 36 in December. And I said, man, by 38,
That's the cutoff.
it's over with, bro.
It's a wrap.
And you know, she on some right now, like she don't want to have another one. But honestly, I wanted a boy. But man, when you had them 2 back to back like that,
That's a lot of work.
ooh,
A lot
man.
of mental load.
If I
I'm
understand.
crazy both. I couldn't. I won't.
And then even with her, like, I honestly, you know, I was excited. It was like I was excited when she told me that she was pregnant the second time. Like immediately after, I was like, man, how the fuck she gonna take care of a newborn and Gigi at the same time? Look at that secondary. I told niggas that secondary was questionable. But anyway, I was like, man, I don't know how she gonna do that shit, man. But she been doing it, man, and
Yeah.
you know, shout out to her, shout out to my wife, man. She been holding it down, bro. But yeah, nah.
Big shouts. Big
yeah,
shouts.
yeah, man. Cause
That ain't no joke.
look at this stupid ass nigga. But But anyways, yeah,
She'd
man.
be
Like I
mad as hell
can't.
at you because she was just talking about the other day how she
What
was
she
just
say?
getting her snatch back, man.
Oh my God, just like a man. She could do it again. That shit hard, bro. That shit hard.
No, I'm with her. Hey, listen, I'm on. I ain't really trying to have another kid. Thing right now, bro. I do. It's like I do, man. But at the same time, it's just like, bro, I don't feel like doing that shit again with a newborn. That newborn stage,
newborn
like,
stages.
oh my God, bro. Like Gigi, she perfect right now. Like, she's a little bit, we still gotta feed her. Like, you just putting her in a high chair and giving her food at this point. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She walking around everywhere now and shit like that.
Wait till she can make her own sandwich.
What?
That's when she get real.
That's
man.
Man's parent right here.
You talking about like 4, 5, 6? Oh Lord, Jesus Christ.
That's where you're at now?
That's when she started making peanut butter sandwiches, getting her
peanut
own
butter
drinks.
everywhere.
No.
Oh, she neat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I feel like
that means you're in Thomason kindergarten now.
She about to be in kindergarten. If she 5, right?
Oh no, she's not 5.
Oh, how old? Was she 4?
She's 9.
Oh shit!
I was a young mom.
Wow, yeah, she fucking 3rd grade. She better be making it.
OG.
4th grade. Okay.
Yeah, I was a young mom.
Damn.
You a gangster out here.
So let me ask you this: like, from as 2 dads that have young babies right now, like the transition from them being like an infant to like 9 years old, like. Is that shit like fucking crazy?
It's
like, do you look at it sometimes and be like, what the fuck?
Yes, all the time.
Yeah.
It usually happens when she's talking about, like, we're very close. She's the only kid. Right. I'm the only parent. It's just us. So when she talks about school, that's when I realized, like, damn, this is a little human. Because she'd be like, Mom, I was in class and so did this and so and she talks like we talk to each other. Right, like, it just fucks me up.
She running it.
I'm like,
she running
suck
it.
On my nipple.
Like you said, I'm sitting there trying to fathom, thinking of my boy having his own opinion and have a conversation with me. I'm like,
her talking about what teacher she like, what teacher she don't like, especially like sports. She knows what sports like. She wants to do football. She wants to do soccer. She's done soccer. We're in cheering. I cannot find a football league that will take her this young. She started sports at 7. When she started doing sports and like just seeing her with like other kids and have conversations, it's like crazy. But it's cool, especially when teachers come to me and they're like, "Oh my gosh, she's so this, she's so that, she's so like." I feel like that's the part where I get my repayment as a parent.
Right,
is her doing good in school and doing good in sports and people wanting her, because a lot of kids they be so damn bad. People don't want the kid. Oh shit. There's no kids allowed, but like with my kid, it's like, oh no, bring her. She's great. Bring her. Like, everyone loves her, and it's just like, dang, I'm raising like a good person.
That's what's up, man. That's the goal, though, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal.
Once you do it, it's crazy. And you got 2 girls. Oh, another thing you got to worry about. Not you as much till my brothers didn't start tripping my dad until like 12. So you got to about 4. No. You're lying to yourself.
4 till what? 4 till what?
Till they die. I still get my daddy attitude. I'm a daddy's girl.
I'm gonna whoop ass. That's what I'm telling you right now. I'm whooping ass.
No. I'm not talking about disrespectful tone with you. Where
okay, just like some little sleek.
Just think of your woman on her period. That's gonna be your daughter for 3 years straight as her hormones are balancing as a teenager. So it's not gonna be I did cuss my daddy out once. But that's because he was being, it was only once. Yeah. It was once, and I felt really bad afterwards. Like, I couldn't even see him for 2 months. I was so
Did he spoil you? Did your dad spoil you?
It depends what you think is spoiled.
It's spoiled. She was spoiled.
I wasn't spoiled.
Hey, she was spoiled. She was spoiled.
I wasn't spoiled.
It's okay. It's okay.
I wasn't spoiled. What is spoiled?
Get you anything you want.
No, my dad is Jamaican. He not giving me anything I want.
Didn't whoop you.
Now he only whooped me once in life.
Once in life.
He only whooped me once. I will say that he only whooped me once.
Once in life.
But I needed that whooping. He whooped me once.
You deserved that.
Nah,
you earned
that. I earned that.
Yeah.
I earned that, man. She needed to be mine. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, man.
That's the ones that's most beneficial though.
Yeah. I remember that hoe.
Yeah.
All right.
I was like 10, 11.
Man, that's crazy. It's just like from her going to, like, even right now, like from Gigi going to, like, from just being a baby to, like, walking. It's like,
crazy.
It's crazy. Like, that's crazy. Like,
you gonna think about the first pickup, like, dang, you were this big and now you
like, literally, like, this fucking long, bro. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. But Ari, her big fat ass.
Get off my girl.
Bro, do you know Ari is 20, probably 23, 24 pounds. She's 18 months. She just turned 18 months today. Happy 18 months. Ori is 6 months. She 20 pounds, bro.
All kids are different.
I know, but she big.
Because I'm tall as fuck. And my sister's short as hell. She only 5'2". I'm 6'6".
She big. But I think Gigi going to be a little taller.
That's what it seems.
Ori going to be shorter. Yeah. And she might have a little more, like, just naturally a little more weight on her.
You can have a gymnastic kid, and you can have a basketball kid.
Something. They going to be in something. Yeah. I really want them to play softball, man. Like, I love that baseball
a good
shit.
Sport.
Yeah.
I like to watch it. I never played.
That should be fun. I played as a kid.
Softball or baseball?
Well, baseball.
Okay.
But, girls play softball. But, yeah, that shit was fun, though, man. It was fun.
Thank you. So, out of all the hats that you wear, do you feel that mom is the most difficult, challenging one, or
no?
What would you say?
No, my most difficult hat to wear, I would say, is an investor.
Oh, really? Okay.
Being a mom is pretty easy. I'm the oldest of 5, so it's like my mom took a break at one point, you know, so I'm used to having to do shit.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But being an investor, I will say, is the hardest hat to wear.
Okay.
Because
now,
you don't know what's going to happen.
This is personal or invest in other people's companies?
Both.
Okay.
Both. I'm way more secure in myself because I know once I put my mind on some shit, it's going to get done and I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I told you, I got off at 4 a.m., went to sleep 5:30, was still out hiking because I made a hiking group.
Right.
At 9 a.m. because who the fuck am I to sleep when I made the damn plans? I'm going to do it. Especially shows.
Yeah. Now, you have to be sure that everybody's...
I haven't taken any losses, but I have just broke even. We're like, if I give them 10,000, I get 10,000. I don't get no, but it's like, thank God, I haven't took any major losses. And
that's great.
Well, I mean, that sometimes come with business, though.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It sometimes come with business. I'm not saying that it's gonna happen, but it's not it's not an abnormal thing to take losses in business.
I still take losses in other ways. Transparency? Can we do that? Is that a thing? Can we have transparency?
Definitely okay.
Please. Last night I cried.
Did you?
I cried.
But you always cry, though. You in the crowd with old buddy reposting you. Remember? You said.
No, I was about to cry, about to scream.
To the door, though, right? To the door. Yeah.
It's okay, Joyce. You're an emotional being. It's all right.
It's all right.
I was about to cry about something else. Oh, my gosh. Anyway.
Oh, Lord. What were you saying, though?
Help us, Lord.
What were you saying?
I don't understand how
we do. We see.
Anyway, stop. Y'all gotta keep it professional. Okay.
Yes,
thank you.
Stop.
Lord, why I brought that up? My bad. That shit.
Got her blushing up
That's
here,
on
man.
me.
I'm too dark for that. Okay, business.
Yes.
What was the question? I forgot.
You were talking about how investing in people can be.
Yeah.
Taking some losses.
I invested into a show with a young man that I deemed a friend at the time. And even though I made a good ROI on it, I lost a friendship. And I feel like that's the hard I have as like a businesswoman is having to like cut people off or even them cut you off. Like in my head, he cut me off because he was misinformed. He thought I went behind his back to try to close a deal and then found out weeks later that wasn't the case. But I don't do good when people be mean to me.
Sure.
So I couldn't really like be back buddy with them. But I say as a business investor, you lose a lot of people. Wow. You lose a lot. Yeah. And you lose respect for people.
Yeah, it can be.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I would have thought it would have been more of just, like you're saying, people's work ethic and not following through with what they're saying they're going to do to make the event the best.
No, I'm very particular. I have money, but I don't have money to waste.
See, she still
nobody has money to waste.
I don't have money to waste.
Nobody has
money
it's like,
unless I know there's always, like you said, a chance of loss. Mm-hmm. But I have to feel like there's no chance of a loss.
Right.
Even though I know in the back of my head I could.
Well, you just feel good about it. You just feel good about the situation.
I have to have that confidence in the person, in the brand, in the show. I've been investing in this business before, but it's like, I don't know. It's something when you have money, you give it to people. It's a different beast. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
Just think of the nigga you give money to when they like, I need $20 for gas, and they just all of a sudden forget they owe you $20 and they go ghost.
Hunt you down for that $20.
Yeah, that's kind of how it is as being an investor. It's like people be stoning your face when you want the money, and then you give them money, you send them the contracts, and then it's like, hey, like I had one person who forgot to put my logo on the flyer saying sponsored by Joyce Mack, and I'm like, how can you figure that was in the contract?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Now, did I penalize them? No, I didn't. But do I plan on investing as much? Never again.
Of course not.
Indeed.
I'll keep it low.
Yeah.
So if y'all want it, you know.
So, G, that's why she don't want to let you hold nothing, man. She's trying to preserve the friendship.
No, see, the thing is, that was a personal. That was personal. That was a personal loan.
personal.
That ain't had nothing to do with business.
Yeah, no.
That had nothing to do with business.
Personal is different. Business.
Yeah.
That's my name.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it's like you know when you do business with somebody and they do bad business, it don't make you want to do business again.
Bad taste.
Yeah, it don't make you want to do business again, and you can still be cool with them, but
and people get very selfish with me as like a business associate. Like they will know the value I bring them and things I do, but they'll tell people like, "Oh man, you shouldn't work with her," because they don't want that person to move forward. It's like they, like the little picture of a ladder. Once the person holding the hand down, they got a ladder right there. They can help you. That's what a lot of people do. When I give them money, they'll love working with me. But then when people ask them, like, "Oh man, you shouldn't work with her," like, no one hating. I'm helping, basically.
Slick hating, yeah.
And then that just ruins it because then people meet me and they're like, "Oh shit, this person says you were this. This person said you're actually not like that."
No, for real.
Have your own brain. I'm not.
Yeah.
You deal with that. Yeah. Because people don't like, for certain people to basically, like we always talk about, hold them accountable.
Yeah.
And when you're the one that's going to put in the work, hold people's feet to the fire, you'll get a bad rep sometimes.
For sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
For sure.
I'm okay with that.
And that's one thing I've discovered about business that I actually dislike so much. They say it's not supposed to be about being friendly and buddy-buddy. And a lot of times that's how it is with people.
It's business like high school sometimes, and I hate it because I'm a solo.
And my mindset is always, let's get what needs to be
get money
done. Like whatever task we're trying to accomplish, everybody has their set responsibilities. Let's deal it out. Everybody get theirs done, and let's make it happen.
Yeah.
Forget all the pleasantries and all that,
Yeah. Let's not wait.
All
That's fluff.
Yeah.
Let's not wait, man. Let's not wait on this person to do it, man. If we doing something together, we collabing on a project. Everybody brings something to the table.
Right.
Let's not wait for this person to be like, and see what direction Joyce want to go in.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? No, bring what you
do your part, and if it fails, bro. We can reconvene later.
Exactly. Even if you got a horrible idea, bring that shit to the table.
So I can tell your ass no.
It was a horrible idea. Try again. You know what I'm saying? But at least you tried.
Yeah, at least you tried. Don't just sit your ass and do this.
Yeah. Come on, man. Help me, help us, help you. You help us, help us. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Good job.
That's all, man.
You know who helps us?
God.
Who help us?
Old Glory, man.
Him too.
OldGlory.com. This is your apparel, sports, music, entertainment, all of these things that you can get memorabilia for.
In that cup, man.
I'm talking anything that you want to rep your brand, decals, keychains. They have over 300,000 items at Old Glory Park.
300,000, man. They got graphic tees of your favorite artists.
They got cups and stuff too, right?
They got everything. So they also have 300,000 different items. Yeah. They like that. And also, you use our discount code. What's the discount code? What's the promo code?
Code is Dreamers Club. That's Dreamers with 2 Z's.
2 Z's.
And you can get
20% off.
Right now today.
Come on, man.
Right now today.
So if you're a fan of anything and you like ripping your brand, you like individualizing to show that you're a fan of whatever, you got to hit up oldglory.com. The Dreamers Club sent you. Get you 20% off.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate them.
So we can get all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Help the show.
You know? Oh, man. Okay. So we're going to transition here. One more game, and then we'll get off of... well, actually, we had one more current event topic, and then we'll roll on.
What we got?
Thug a Thug.
Oh, yeah.
Streets,
what they do?
So
we in jail for 100 years. What they do? Nigga, please. I ain't doing 100 years.
Wildin'.
Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of there.
So I take it you did see the interview.
Me?
Or did you see some of it?
I saw
it's
some.
A
portion.
Yeah, I saw some.
Okay, same. About the same.
Some.
Seemed like a big focal point of the interview was asking Thug about the conversations that he was having during his interrogations, and basically saying that he mentioned some names that he might have shouldn't have mentioned, and said some things
like
that
Glow?
he shouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, Glow. Shout out to Glow. She did great when she came to headquarters.
She said what?
Oh,
wow.
Look
Look at that.
Look at she did.
I'm sorry, but go ahead.
No, say that again.
Yeah, go ahead.
I said shout out to Glow. She did great when she came to headquarters. She performed.
Oh, when did she come?
Oh shit! I had to look at my calendar.
It's a little minute ago though, like last year or some shit.
Yeah, in the last year.
Okay,
Nice.
In the last year, she did great.
Big shout out to Big Glow. Hallelujah. Now, Thug's rebuttal to basically people saying that was what he was saying didn't really incriminate anybody, even though he was saying names, but he's saying names of people that's known, that's in the industry, so it ain't really giving no backlash about it. Do you err on the side more of you just shouldn't have said nothing, or did he not really give him anything, so what he was talking was kind of okay?
I feel like it's a private conversation.
Right.
And it shouldn't have been leaked.
it shouldn't have been leaked.
It shouldn't have been leaked.
Yeah.
I feel like if we're going to be real niggas with ourselves.
Stop it, bro. We all talking.
Yeah.
And it might not be negative, but we all.
Yeah, especially talking to your person. You and your wife sitting down talking, you going to be way more transparent with her on any conversation you are the next person. You are.
I'm going to say like this. Some of the stuff he was talking about, like with his friends and like Lil Baby and them and all of that, I don't normally get into any of that. Like if me and Ride having, if I know something about Ride and me and Ride have a conversation and I know that this is something that's like between me and him, I'm not telling my wife about that. Now, I might say some shit that she might know about that's like kind of in the open or something like that. But if this something that Ride telling me in confidence, I'm never telling my wife about that.
You from Louisiana.
Sure.
He not. Yeah. There's a difference of character depending on how someone was raised. I feel like some people they're raised where like pillow talking with your partner is a must. Like you should, if you can't pillow talk, you can't trust. Like I need time to trust people, but some people are raised like if you are in a relationship, this person's supposed to be your confidant.
Right.
And I feel like this is how he's raised, and it's like in reality, no one on this planet can say like, "Oh, I never had a negative conversation about another human." Oh my god.
Oh no, that's lies. That's lies.
I feel like he's just getting bashed because he's a celebrity, but like. I love me some Glow. Pro Glow. Love her.
You keep bringing that up. What?
Because he called her ugly, and it's like, bro.
Ah, man, that's
But
crazy.
no, listen. When Glow came out and she first dropped her fuck nigga song.
She was butt.
Yeah.
Everyone was saying this ugly bitch is talented. I literally saw niggas like, saying this ugly woman is talented.
From Ice Age, man.
Yes, thank you. They were comparing her to Sid. Yeah. And this ugly girl is talented. That's what everyone was saying. So it's like. Thug ain't even say nothing different than niggas already said about her.
Nigga was already
Jeff got some nerve while he looking like Sexy Red too.
You think they look alike? Why does it? I don't know.
That's what the socials say.
I see.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna say
I
this.
feel like they look like cousins.
They got like that bad skin, like in the facial skin. They
got eczema.
Oh my god, they got like the crater face shit.
Sure.
No, but
you know what I'm saying?
But Sexy Skin's gotten better. She's got
maybe she doing something.
Yeah, it's better now.
But niggas ain't.
Yeah, y'all
I am
research. That's the word of the day.
I am who I am, nigga. I'm big slime, spider.
I'm just
I'm a spider.
Woman.
Right, Sexy man. That's my heart.
I love Sexy though.
Nah, man. I think you're one of them things, man. Like I think he really was just. Man, I've never been in jail, but. He probably just bored in a bitch.
Bored.
And it's the only person
if
he
was
really
outside working and having shit to do, he wouldn't give a fuck about them conversations.
I low-key believe because he said he was like, man, I never do anything like this. I really believe him. I believe that. Yeah. I believe that.
Jail, prison, it fucks with your brain and turns to someone you're not.
Right.
I believe that. I can believe that.
It was crazy to hear him talk too.
And then again, these are private conversations. It's not like he want a podcast.
Should have never leaked. Should never been leaked.
He's still talking in a weakened mental state because of where he was. Mm-hmm. He bored and no shade, but all jail niggas I know are messy. All of them, they're messy in some range. There's different levels.
Cause what else you got to do besides talk?
That's all you got to do.
Thank you. You ain't got nothing
else to do.
He was just doing what jail niggas do.
You got nothing else to do.
He's just too famous. That's all.
Yeah.
Ain't ugly sometimes. I didn't even like him in a dress.
Come on, bro. So what you think about him telling? I think he told Lil Baby this that he basically getting hitting the guards up in there or one of the guards or whatever.
I thought that was like
and that came out.
Though.
That came out too.
That's a very normal thing in jails and prisons, though, especially at TDCJ. I know that because I used to work for
sure. And he famous. Yeah. It's safe to assume that, but to hear it. And as his girlfriend, Mariah, I'm not sure if they broken up yet or if they have.
Know they're together.
Yeah. So if you was Mariah, what you thinking about that when you hear that? When you hear that call come out?
I can't speak if I was Mariah. If I was Joyce.
I'm just saying, yeah, use you.
If I'm Joyce and I'm dating a multimillionaire who is locked up with a woman who wouldn't have a chance to even get his seed, and women look at men as a payday, I would not be surprised.
Would you leave him?
No.
Good woman.
No.
Good woman. Yeah.
Why?
You can understand the reasoning.
Yeah.
Why would I leave him?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah. Well,
ain't no babies.
I mean,
there's some things that ain't forgivable.
It is
a baby.
prison.
I can't forgive a baby.
It is prison too. So
ain't really too many options.
You
gotta understand.
She can't fuck them because they're not legally married. You can only fuck them.
They can't do conjugal visits.
They can't do conjugal visits. I would feel like, again, this is my daddy talking. It would be irrational for me to think he's in there not fucking something.
I was about to say rather that than a cellmate, maybe.
But if I had a man who was incarcerated, I would rather find out he fucked a female guard than fucked another man.
Oh, 100%. I mean, I can see that.
And like I said, you get more passes when you got millions. I'm sorry, you do.
That's just fact.
You ain't telling me nothing.
You get way more.
Hey.
We try to sugarcoat all they want to.
I don't.
Man, if you well off, you ain't even got to be making millions. Shit, depending on the chick you're dealing with.
Hey,
depending on her background.
All I know.
If you upgrade, you will upgrade.
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
Trying to.
But I feel like for her career, say if I was her as a career, I would at least publicly break up with him for a while.
But then just like get back.
Yeah, still be behind the scenes, but like don't have him come to my concerts or my interviews or whatever. You know, just like be a sneaky link kind of. And it might sparkle or something. Y'all like sneaky link energy. With your partner too. I'm not saying with, side bitch.
I know nothing of that.
Yeah, I know you upstanding guy.
There you go.
No, I'm talking about you never. I remember.
I don't have.
Never heard my boy.
I'm saying
any type of
you never
linkage.
been in a relationship and just been like want to do like
never
a
this guy.
Shit?
Nope. I only been
not
married.
Mr. Fades.
I only been married. I don't remember nothing before my wife.
I'm talking about what's your partner.
Nope.
You don't. She's your partner.
Nope.
Legally.
Nope.
I say I used to be a big linker.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm saying like for me, right?
I get what you're saying.
I get bored of just like routine sex. So sometimes
do some
so sometimes I might say a nigga like, hey, come here, we should fuck in the car. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really a sneaky link.
I had to send a couple texts. Send a couple texts from the back room when it's nap time. Yeah. It's a new type of, like you saying, it's a new type of flirtation and stuff that you do when you're in a relationship that I'm learning about and shit. So it's
especially when I'm man, you gotta kind of get in where you can when the babies get here, boy. Cause bathrooms, the laundry rooms, you know what I'm saying? Nigga might have to,
a little bit, man.
Nigga might have to do. Hey, when the baby sleep,
the worst thing is trying to get
turn on your side.
Caught me right off being full off a meal, but he
had to do what you gotta do when you can get it in.
I sure was like, damn, I'm sleeping.
Y'all still in the early stages. The getting in where you fit in is
gotta
so
get in where you fit in. I'm trying to tell you, man.
But once they get into school,
see, my old girl just telling me about that. She having her baby in school for the first time, man.
It's a
kindergarten.
Life when they start school. It's a different life.
She like, yeah, man, I be up in here. I have a routine now. I smoke a blunt, eat me something, take a nap, and then next thing you know, it's time to pick her up.
I don't smoke. Yeah, people I know who smoke.
Indeed.
They say that it's best to smoke when your kids not at home.
Oh, for sure.
All right. That's the best time.
Keeping it all the way real on the Rich Dream.
Big up.
Expect nothing less. Expect nothing less.
It's been a fun episode.
I don't like the Cowboys.
They should all get their ass whooped right now. It's a long game, though. It's
as
a long
Cardi
game.
said, broke ass.
So, Joyce, been on your videography game we've been looking at recently. Is that what mostly you have coming up next, or what's the next dropping out that people can look for you?
Everything. Okay. So let me break it down. So with my event planning, of course, I did my private parties and picnics, but I also did a wedding earlier this year.
Wow. Sorry, I was just going to get a little bit more detail on the wedding. As far as like, do you do everything from the ground up? Venue, all of that? You just literally plan?
Oh wow. The venue, the decorations, get the photos printed, actually set up their engagement photos with a photographer I know.
Damn.
I did everything. You had to pay for it, but I prefer to be a one-stop shop because I don't really like working with other people because some people don't work as fast as me. I like to get shit done, so I do try to be a one-stop shop when it comes to my event planning. Like balloons, I got a flower lady on plug. Like she's fucking great. She's in Arlington. I love her. Oh my god, she's so fucking great. Like any celebrity events that they wanted flowers, like the manager was like, oh, we want flowers for the girls. Like when Sexy came, Glorilla came, she did them, and she's fucking great. She's here in Arlington. She was fucking great. But yeah, event planning, I'm scaling that up. I'm focusing more on the picnics because it's easier and more people can afford it. But event planning is my calling. I love doing it. I just did like a girlfriend proposal. I did a birthday, like decorate someone's apartment for it was a dude. He surprised a girlfriend for her birthday. So that was cool. It was cute. I love doing stuff like that. I love
You love
people. See, don't let the internet fool y'all. Love is still alive. People out there booking Joyce for these events and stuff. That's what's up.
It's called Joyce Mac Memories and Moments. Occasional luxury lifestyle with Jay.
Yeah.
Okay, say it again.
You know what I'm saying? And then I got TikTok, it's all on new. I'm also partnering with Headquarters Manager. She's helping me find bigger, like, corporate gigs to do event planning for. So that's cool. Videography, I'm focusing on my sports.
You've been doing some interviews. I saw with the fighters you've been working on.
Nice.
Nice.
I got him. I got a promoter I'm be dropping this week. He's great. He's an older black man. He has a Spanish wife. They have a yoga. I think it's at the Market Center, Farmers Markets in Dallas.
Oh, that's dope.
Their gym is nice. I haven't been in person. I went to the Instagram. It's fucking. I can't wait to meet his wife. She seems like she's smart as fuck.
Get y'all wear playground and go get your yoga on.
There you go.
Here we go.
Keep going.
There you go.
But yeah, I'll say videography. I've been doing it more just for my sports because I love sports. All of the sports.
Man, I seen a clip of you recording a boxing trainer, or was you recording a boxer?
I'm working with Maple Boxing Gym right now.
Oh, the gym.
So I'm recording some of their trainers, some of their athletes. I actually go back Monday at 8 a.m. I go back tomorrow at 8 a.m. to record 2 of their athletes. One, she's fucking crazy.
She nice.
Not a bad way.
Yeah. See that devil on her back. Yeah. I know.
But that's my when it comes to social media. I'm going to be still doing my fitness stuff for myself.
Okay.
But I'm going to be doing it every other line. So one line is going to be the people I record. Right now I'm doing boxing. Then I'm going to do football.
Okay.
I'm trying to
take one sport at a time.
Yeah, and it's going to just be broken down. And then I'm going to do the interviews. I don't know if y'all seen any of you, but the way I do my interviews is like I just show them working out and I'm playing their voiceover. Kind of like when you think like the Mike Tyson fight he did with that, what's the white boy name?
Jake Paul.
And when they were just showing them working out and they just hear their voice, I love them. That's what I'm doing, and it's coming together. I'm like, all right. Besides that, I'm investing. I got my next show October 25th in Denton, Texas. It's a Halloween party. I'm trying to invest in one of the headquarters, but that's on the works. We'll see Tuesday. And what else I got going?
That's all right.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got it all.
Shout out.
Shout out to me.
Well, we'll make sure and plug, of course, your social media handle.
For sure.
Which I believe gives you links to where you can find the other ventures that you're in.
Everything.
Make sure y'all subscribe to Joyce Mack as well. She has a subscription.
She got an OnlyFans too, so I think she just do feet content.
I don't have OnlyFans.
She show her feet.
I have subscriptions on
and
Instagram.
She puts Johnson and Johnson
once I hit 100,000 views this month, I'll have subscribers on TikTok and I have a YouTube.
She put Johnson and Johnson baby oil between the crevices of her toes.
I'm about to say we still waiting on y'all to send us the request. Y'all want the Rich Dreams feed.
We was just talking about some shit with my homie, with my homie Risha, man. And I also got, you might know her. No, I'm saying the other chick that I was talking about, her name is, I don't want to say her name, but I'll tell you her name. But anyway, yeah, I'll tell you after him. But now, man, so she had this situation where it was like a black market website where it would have guys on there that had, like certain fetishes, certain fetishes.
Like minivans.
I guess. But anyways,
yes,
they would ask for stuff like, hey, wear your panties all day, vacuum seal them. Yeah.
Or fetish dot something.
I don't know the website.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
Leave that alone. But anyways, yeah. So she was saying like, yo, like they'll pay me like $60 just to do that. That's just to send her panties all day.
I had a man pay me $50 for their socks.
So,
yes.
Like I was saying, richdreams11@gmail.com. If you want pics.
Why you want put your email out?
Business. This is about business.
You're right.
If you want to see the Rich Dreams feet, or if you want some Rich Dreams underwear, I'll be wearing mine. It gets some good sweat in there.
You wearing mine?
It gets some good sweat in there.
You be wearing yours? Okay.
Oh, just let us know, man. It's 11@gmail.com.
You know what's another weird thing that people make a lot of money on that I did not know until maybe 2021?
What's that? Peeing?
Peeing. Like
peeing.
urinating.
Like the ASMR of it, or?
Yeah, some people pay for recordings.
Just hearing them pee.
Or a video.
You're just different. It's okay.
Yeah, she would just pee.
Yeah.
And they would ask for certain angles sometimes. Like, oh, I want, you to squat over the toilet versus sit. Some people just want to hear the sound. And she was making about $10,000 a month just peeing.
Hey, man, listen, bro.
And I've been peeing all this time for free.
No vagina and camera, none of that extra stuff. Just strictly.
Just the sound.
Maybe her side of her way.
I've been drinking my water, so I can give y'all some good stream. I can do different angles. I can get on top of the tub. Whatever y'all need, man.
Fucking around in there, man.
One leg up. Smoke dog. It's whatever y'all need, man.
Hey, bro. It's some different.
There you go.
People out there, man. It's
different strokes.
It's a different.
I'm a virgin.
Yup. Immaculate conception.
But wait a minute. She just said earlier. You gonna lie like that? We just said Rich Dream, what we tell the truth at.
Yeah.
You just lied. What do you mean a virgin?
Virgin. That's Joyce Mack in a nutshell.
Cheers.
Now that y'all know.
I got you.
I've been delivered, G.
Okay. That's good,
You know
man.
what's the problem with you?
What is shit?
You don't really believe in people evolving. Not
I
changing.
do though. But I do though.
Not with me. Because he be like, nope.
Nah, my nigga G is very much on what you show him though.
You gotta show me
He
though.
don't even
I ain't gonna
talk
lie
to
to
me
you.
to know why.
But I'm not. Wait a minute. I just believe this is the thing. I just believe you still buy. That's the only thing. Now everything else, I'm with you. I don't believe you hit on niggas no more. I believe you move past that.
I wouldn't even date a man that made me angry at this point.
And I believe that. And one thing is, I believe that because I believe Buddy is a mild-mannered guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ah, shit.
Say
She
anything.
looked a certain way. I know, but the look it told me everything. But, I guess we don't be knowing
Let's
what
just
be going
remember,
on.
one thing my dad used to tell my brother, he still tells my brother, 'cause my brother
Give
was
us that
23.
wisdom.
He said, never assuming things with your friends. He said, men act different when there's not another man in the room.
100%.
Fact.
He ain't lying to you.
And my dad used to tell me that, but I'm a girl. So it's
Nah,
like,
he ain't lying to you.
I don't really know.
It's big testosterone.
Especially with women.
Yeah.
Men are very different when there's not another man to check them around.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, let there be a man to check a nigga around. They act a little bit more,
Yeah.
But when y'all not around, because I have to deem y'all good men. If y'all,
Good.
including butt sex.
Damn.
I ain't surprised by that no more. I ain't surprised by that no more. It's kind of
Virgin Joyce, you be taking me.
She ain't no virgin.
No, I'm scared. I'm scared of butt sex.
Oh, so
You
ain't
put
never.
a finger.
I'm talking about you. You ever strap
your
somebody
mouth,
down?
but not no strap a man.
Yeah.
I'm not into that. A beautiful with the BBL.
Put it right
2
up on you.
And she be strapping niggas down. She's short as fuck and tiny, just a big ass. She be strapping the biggest niggas down, like 6'6". Like she like real athletic men. And the kind of man like I'm a friend. So
She sounds just like Mandy B. That's one of my favorite podcasts. I'm for real. Horrible Decision. Shout out.
I know it. Of course that is.
Yeah.
But yeah, she be telling me some in the stories. I be like, girl,
That's why.
that nigga with 3 bodies let you do what to his ass?
Hey.
And she loves eating ass. I just can't get down with it.
See, and this, I ain't never been an eating ass advocate. I said I saving that for marriage. That was just one of my things.
Why?
Is that your only thing?
Why though?
Yeah, why eating ass?
I feel like it's something. If it's something special that I should only engage in.
I agree because I don't let
woman.
niggas. I will never let nigga nut in my face if he ain't my husband. I
It's just something I just felt like that was one of my
boundary.
things. It ain't really nothing like philosophical, and I just said, hey, that's gonna be my one thing that I save. Because especially once I saw that women started really liking, I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna just be out here eating everybody. But I just never got how women can eat men ass. Because I feel like men ass is just a whole different level.
Hairy than a bitch. Yeah.
And I know,
I
know niggas. A lot of niggas just don't
probably
don't
ain't cleaning
use
yourself
wipes
right.
like they need to.
Right,
and just,
right. That's facts.
And I know women.
It's some dingleberries
women,
back there. You know what I'm saying? It's some dingleberries back there now.
Or douche they booty or something like
Right.
that.
Niggas ain't doing that. Not straight niggas. And straight niggas ain't too much shaving their asshole. You know what I'm talking about?
Straight niggas like they dick suck from the back.
Never tried. Never. To be honest, I don't like my wife, anybody I've ever dealt with, man, you fully clothed. Don't even play like that. Don't touch me.
Gotta get you a little.
No, fam. I gotta check you right there on spot. I don't play none of that shit. I don't play none of that. Yeah, I don't. No, it's just something that I'm not comfortable with.
They gonna call you.
It's just not. Yeah, that ain't.
Is Monroe in Louisiana?
Yeah, that is. That's like northeast. That's northeast. It ain't northwest though. I'm from northwest. Oh, but anyways, nah. But nah, man, that's just something. That ain't my comfort. That's out of my zone. That's pineapples. Yeah, that's out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, I get it. Everyone has boundaries.
Yeah,
it's good that you identify and you communicate it.
You see, you got some people, men and women, they'll just try anything. I ain't one of the niggas. Just anything. Sexual wise, I'm saying.
I feel like, you could try everything twice. Not everything.
I don't want to try everything.
Weird, but, try it once. You might not have did it right the first time. Okay.
I don't even want to open them doors.
The first time I sucked dick, I was like, bro, this shit is trash. I was never skin.
But that's like basic shit, though.
No, it's not.
Basic.
Some people say that about just grabbing somebody's ass.
So okay, if we did a poll, think about it. If we did a poll on how many women give head, don't you think at least 95% of women would say they do? So we're safe to say that that's a pretty common practice, right? As far as sex, you don't think?
So it's eating ass. So it's smacking a man's ass.
No. But this is what I'm saying. I ain't talking about that. I'm just talking about like trying different shit. Like you saying, buddy like to get bust down and men like to get their ass ate and shit like that. I'm talking about trying shit like that. Like that niggas. If you took 10 niggas, I don't think 9 of them would be like, yeah, shit, I'll let her eat my ass.
No.
I don't think. I'm just saying.
Ding. Don't listen to him.
Okay.
If you asked 10 men, they would say no. If I did and they thought I was into it, they wouldn't say that same answer.
It's just like what she said.
Because I was on the podcast before and we did a test. Where he, I ain't gonna say his name because we ain't cool anymore. But he had already reached out to certain men. Just like, bro, I got a new podcast coming to them. They were like, hell no. I DM'd those same men and got a completely 180.
What, they came on the podcast?
They were telling me they were into those things. They said he was like, hell no, bro, I can't talk about that shit. I don't do that shit. But I DM him. I was like, oh, yeah. What you want?
So you saying, let's say you got 10 guys. How many of them you think that would be okay with that? If you got 10 guys, how many of them you think gonna say, yeah, I'm fucking with that? You ask or a woman. Just a woman. A woman in general.
All women like their ass ate, so that's 10 out of 10.
No. I'm talking about getting their ass ate.
10 out of 10.
Men getting their ass ate.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay, this matters. What is their age group in the race?
Just different ages. Adults, for sure.
If they're over, I know that. But if they're over 40, I say 8 out of 10. If they're under 40, I say 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Old niggas.
I didn't hear older niggas
that.
getting nasty.
Yeah, I don't like older men. They're into, they don't want you to shave and shit. I'm not into older guys.
Bush, huh?
Yeah, I'm not.
That's old school shit, man.
Shout out to the youth. We incompetent unk in them years over here. We just trying to make it. I'm stepping into my unk energies. I've been waiting on this since my 20s. I've been waiting to be unk since 20s.
Who 40?
I never said those words.
No.
I'm just...
I can't wait to be 40. Who the hell is 40?
No, I'm saying because he's 36. So
I'm 35. I'm 35.
Oh.
Yeah. You say don't round on him.
We ain't gonna do no curving now.
Sorry, he's 35. I thought he said 36. So I just was like, dang, I want to be 40 one day.
God willing. God willing.
You know?
God willing, man. God willing.
We'll have you back on that 40th. See what you're doing. See if Joyce is getting the groove back or what.
See if she eating niggas' booty out around her age. You say 40-year-old niggas like that. So
I'll be a cougar. If that's the case.
You want a young nigga? You want a young nigga?
Interesting.
I had a situation with a younger man one time in life.
Okay.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing but by sex. That ain't nothing but by sex, bro. Yeah. And feeling equal.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's your case, but
in my defense, I didn't know his age. I didn't know he was as young as he was. It wasn't like it was no 10 years. It was only a couple of years. It was like 4, but that's a lot.
Well, yeah, you ain't nothing but 19, Joyce. So, I mean, how much younger could he be?
3 or 4 years.
Okay.
Awesome.
And I even took him out of town. I flew him out.
Oh, you flew him out?
I'm a trick.
Oh.
I am.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
Hold on.
I just like to be
Know that.
What do they call that now? That's prostitution,
that was
bro.
before that was a thing.
No, it's a thing. It been a thing. It been a thing.
Not the
you got it. Hey.
We took the together as a couple.
It don't matter. You flew him out.
No. It's only prostitution if they fly to you. I went with him.
But if you flying them somewhere with the intentions of having sex, and you paid for his ticket with the intentions of having sex,
Wait, really?
That's sex trafficking.
It's only sex trafficking if you make them
Well,
come
let's
to
not
you.
talk about it.
I know
They
regular.
have to come to you. They have to come to you.
G, let's calm down on this one.
They have to come to you.
Stu right here, man.
And that's the case that he trafficked too.
I think we probably have all done something similar or close to that, you know,
Ooh,
at some point. And
as long as we all go together.
Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo. We gonna do 100 years.
God damn it.
Hey, and look, that's crazy though.
Yeah.
If you just flying somebody out and y'all just trying to
I
have a good
still
time.
honestly want to talk to a government official and understand why prostitution is illegal, but exchanging money for pornography is not illegal. Why does turning on the camera and having it publicated in that way, why does that make it legal?
Yeah.
Because physical?
Maybe.
Yeah, because you can talk online about, oh, I hate this person, but until you actually do something to them, you don't.
What? No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, even though.
So you saying like
even though it's the
porn.
person watching, they not. But the person who's paying that person to have sex, even though they're not having sex with them.
Wait, you talk.
Money is exchanging.
That's like having a pimp, right? It's kind of like having a pimp.
Like money is exchanging hands for sex.
Because you pay taxes that way. That's why they don't care.
And it's a legal business. It's an actual legal business. Yeah, it's an actual company.
It's just like with the weed. Ain't nothing wrong with weed. That's why they selling it in the government, but they still don't want you selling it on the street.
Nah, that's crazy. You got niggas doing real time behind weed.
Yeah.
We know, Joyce. We know, Joyce.
Hey, man.
I might drink a little bit.
That's it. Because that's legal.
Here at the Rich Dreams, we tell you no lies. Not one.
Man. Yeah, I think we got it.
Yeah, I think that's
we're going to get out of here,
Covered
man.
everything.
So Joyce cannot go finish anything smoke related. And
at all.
Yeah. Joyce, we thank you as
We
always.
My dog.
Big partnership.
Come on, man.
I know I'm too tall for this shit.
5'3", 6'10". My bad.
16.
Almost 6'12".
Growing every day.
They got one of them. 6'12". Okay.
Oh, man.
We didn't even talk about football, but it's okay.
It's okay.
Look,
we don't have to. We don't have to.
All we can tell you, man, is if you missed the contest this time for the drawings, stay tuned for the Rich Dreams apparel merch. We did a drawing for the bucket hats. We had 4 winners.
Shout out to the winners.
Yeah, shout out to the winners.
I still got to mail them to y'all, but by the time this come out, they'll be mailed to y'all. I promise.
So we had 4 winners take away 4 just dropped bucket hats that we came out with. Mm-hmm. And G said he's going to be doing contests like that for every drop.
Yeah. So, try to do it for every drop, no matter what it is. And, you know, if it's something expensive, it might just be 1 or 2. But
you can't complain about free.
Hey, but it's going to be free. It's going to be free, man. Like I said, I wanted to, start a little thing up to kind of show appreciation for the people that support us, follow us, shop with us, all of that, for the people that tune into our podcast.
Y'all already know, we said it to you at the beginning of the show. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, The Rich Dream Show. Make sure you go ahead and rate us 5 stars on there. Show us some love. Be on the lookout for Joyce Mack, all the endeavors that she's got going on. And hopefully we're going to try to squeeze in another Rich Dreams collab in there somewhere. We're going to see what her schedule is like.
If we can, if she can fit us in.
When people start getting big time, they start,
She don't mess with the minions no more. You know what I'm saying?
That's word. It's love, man. Joyce Mack for G. I Ain't Smoke. It's been another episode of the Rich Dream Show. Keep chasing your dreams or they'll become your nightmares. Peace.
Peace.